Today we are going to have a little fun and go off topic just a little bit. We are going to go over an Elon Musk tweet and how you can win 500 HBAR. I have recently FOMO'd into Clover Finance, and we're going to talk a little bit about the term utility with the CEO of Stellar XLM.
Well, Bitcoin has been plummeting. It's another cringe day for crypto.
The value of cryptocurrency has been dropping dramatically.
That's right. The market has lost 70% of its profits in the past 8 months.
More than $200 billion were wiped out of the crypto market over the weekend.
There's no real value in Bitcoin or any of the other cryptocurrencies.
You've gone after XRP because XRP is a security.
Here is a quick visual representation of what the XRP ledger could be capable of doing, transporting all of the money basically in the world. So we have, I'm going to move this over just a little bit so you can see everything. This post is brought to you by Guns and XRP, and I found it recently. So it goes through all these different countries here. It goes through FedWire, all of it, and then it ends up in the XRP ledger here in the middle here, and then it goes to where it needs to go accordingly. And XRP is basically going to be the one to provide the liquidity to make those transactions quick, cost effective, and basically make it to be able, it's the engine that makes it flow. Here's a little post that I found that was interesting. It's not really XRP related, so I'll try to make this quick. But it basically provides another insight on what people think as far as like the dating apps or whatever. Right here, it says the social experiment that wants to end dating apps. So, you know, that topic covers my channel a little bit in the digital world, you know, because a lot of people in crypto, we talk about Web3. I haven't yet, but I plan on getting there eventually. But basically, it's just trying to get people as a social experiment instead of basically ditching the dating apps and then just putting on a green ring that signals you're single. Pearl Ring launched 2 weeks ago and has now nearly 150,000 followers on Instagram. So give that a check out. I would be all for, getting that trend started. Here we have Elon Musk tweeted out just an X. And then here's my reply. It's right here. Literally just an X. And that was yesterday at 3:03 a.m. So, obviously people in the comments. Lots of X's. There's a Twitter logo right here and Michael Saylor. So that makes sense. There's an interesting NFT project is on the Hedera network. You can find it at Zeus.market. They have all these different NFTs here. Right now there are 28 listed, and the floor price is at $325. I think we could go higher. You can look at the analytics here. And it looks like usually I would say something like, there's a lot of volume coming in, but nothing really is happening right now. The main reason why I'm bullish on it is when you do stuff like this, when you do giveaways like this, then that gets people's attention. So, right now, if you go to their Twitter, Fatty Mania, it'll say Gen 0 sold out. And then you go here. To win 500 HBAR, all you have to do is follow them on Twitter. And then the other NFT, it's Creamy's NFT. You can also find those on the Zeus Marketplace. Retweet, tag friends. It doesn't say how many. Buy a raffle ticket on here, and I will go ahead and click on that link for you, so you know what you're looking at when you get there. Because I know whenever I do things like this, then things that can slow me down are not knowing what I'm about to see. So click here. All right. So you link your wallet, buy the ticket, and then it takes you to your hashback, which I'm not going to do that right now. And it ends in 1 day and 22 hours. tweet here we have by King Vale X, also known as XRP Vale on YouTube. It says the Stellar CEO. She says the utility has to demonstrate value outside the investment use case. XLM has utility. XRP has utility. Both named global stable coins by World Bank. Why? Because it has real world utility. So I'll play this little clip here from the CEO of XLM.
The fact is, the utility actually has to demonstrate value outside of the investment use case. The fact is, the utility actually has to demonstrate value outside of the investment use case.
Yep.
The fact is, the utility actually has to demonstrate value outside of the investment use case.
So, just played that a few times to really drive the point home. Your little, your Dogecoin and your Shiba Inu, honestly, junk. But I'm not against holding some in the long term. At the same time, my utility coins are also long term as well. So, what we do is we diversify, we prepare for anything because we're not the ones in control of the system. Ultimately, at the end of the day, the elites are. And there's nothing we can do about that. So, just pick good projects and you will win in the end. Speaking of diversifying, I have recently FOMO'd in to CLV, which is Clover Finance. I've been reading a little bit about them. I found out that their CEO isn't hiding like Bitcoin. And their wallet actually is a wallet created for the next 100 million crypto users with user privacy as a cornerstone. Provides a full range of multi-chain and cross-chain solutions, and it supports NFTs and a DApp marketplace. And for those of you who don't know what a DApp is, it is on the wallet, and then you can connect to other websites through the DApp. One of my favorite YouTubers is a chart analyst guy, and I always get excited when he puts out a video because he only puts them out about once a week. But I want to show you guys what his consensus is. I usually go to the end if you're just interested in the XRP content, but he goes into a lot of geometria and different interesting numerology kind of stuff. I find it very fascinating, but for the sake of just, I'm not going to show some guy's whole video. So I'm going to go to the end of it to get to the point.
Okay, so final words of wisdom. If we are going to get any backtests for XRP at this time, 48 cents should hold. It's pretty much testing these levels here going back to October, September. And on a bullish breakout, if we're going to be able to get up above 58 cents, you're going to have a little stall out most likely at 59.60. But we know XRP, it could just shoot through these levels like a hot knife through butter. So if you are not prepared with setting limit orders, then I just really don't know what to tell you. This asset moves. So for me, I still feel like we have a shot at 81 cents to 91 cents and wicks to $1. I'm not going to change my mind until I see Bitcoin roll over. But as Bitcoin's starting to break out bullishly right now, this is all looking like a perfect setup. So I'm going to leave it at that. Again,
so this guy is very well grounded. He is not one of the guys that is going to tell you that it's going to hit $10 to $15, $20 tomorrow or anything like that. And you have a lot of people saying those kinds of things in the community. And I feel like it's kind of negative because that gives people false hope that they're going to invest $100, $200, $300. And then in a week or whatever, then it's going to go to $100 on their investment. That's not a good way to think about it.